engine failure, need a turn immediately.
Left or right turn?
Left turn.
So, Chris, what happened? What actually happened there? Do you believe?
So the aircraft was climbing out, and that's when the engines are at the maximum power, the maximum thrust. What we know so far is that one of the fan blades failed at the root, and it broke away. Unfortunately, when it broke, it hit the fan blade next to it and smashed that one in half. Now, you're then left with an imbalance on that fan section. That caused the cowl to detach and hit the wing root, so it did some damage, and probably the fuel lines as well, because there were signs of fire on the video. And that when that secondary damage is done, that's known as an uncontained engine failure.
So, what is uncontained?
So uncontained means that basically debris escaped from the engine and caused some sort of secondary damage. In this case, the whole engine cowl detached and damaged the fuselage. Now, engines are certified to fail in a contained way. So this is actually quite unusual.
So how do you contain an engine failure?
Well, with great difficulty, because there's a huge amount of energy within the engine because of the very high RPM that the engine turns at. But so what they do is the inside of the engine nacelle around the fan blade is actually made of Kevlar. So that's designed and tested to withstand a blade failure. And actually, in this event, the Kevlar did do its job. The blade didn't leave the engine and damage the aircraft. What actually damaged the aircraft was the engine cowl.
Right. So why didn't it stay contained?
We don't know yet, but I would suggest that because two blades were damaged, the original one that failed, and then the second one that was cut in half by the failed blade, that caused too much imbalance and vibration. It's a little bit like the way it was always described to us when we were going through our exams was it's like a badly loaded washing machine. You know, if you put all the wash to like one side of the tub, when it spins, the washing machine will shake itself to death. And that's pretty much what happened here. If just one blade had left the engine, it probably would have been able to handle that, because it tested in certification to handle one blade loss. But because it damaged the second one, there was just too much imbalance, and that's probably what did the damage.
Right. Yeah. But what actually caused it? Do we know?
We don't know for sure, but the NTSB, who are the American version of the UK's AIB, they've actually found the blade. That's why the village that all this debris rained down on was cordoned off for a while, because they were looking for pieces, for clues. You don't want folk going in and souvenir hunters and running away with the evidence. So that they actually found the blade that had the original failure, and they, from a preliminary inspection, have said that that's consistent with metal fatigue.
Okay, and has it happened before?
It has. It's actually the third event to a 777 with this kind of engine, the 4000, yeah.
4000.
And they're actually, I mean, the other 777 engine options are the General Electric 90 and the Rolls-Royce Trent 800. But curiously, the PW 4000 engines are the only engines the only big jet engine I know, which have actually got hollow fan blades. Now, that's presumably for weight saving and also probably for cooling. Now, whether that was what caused the weakness or not, we don't know. It's just too early to say. Yeah. But they do have that unique feature of having hollow fan blades.
Okay. And what's being done about this?
So the FAA have issued an emergency AD, which requires all PW4000 engines to have their fan blades checked. by what's known as a thermal acoustic image inspection method.
Thermal acoustic image? What on earth is that?
Okay, so this basically uses short bursts of high power ultrasonic energy. It's a little bit like your microwave, but they're in the 20 kilohertz range, and these excite the fan blade, and then the inspectors can monitor that with a thermal camera. Now, the reason why they excite it is because if there are any cracks or other anomalies in the metal, those weak points will excite and move, and that moving causes friction, and the friction causes heat, and that's what you will be able to see with a thermal camera. The whole thing takes about a day, and Pratt & Whitney have just come out in the last couple of days and will offer to do it, globally for free, which obviously they should.
Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For 1 half last element is clock 6073.
073 for dark 44.
The altitude, I'm not showing your altitude.
Oval 105 for 190.
Copy, I got it now.
Departure, Casino 61 is passing 2,300, climbing clear 100.
61, looking departure, radar contact, declick service call, maintain 50190, stay on course heading.
For departure.
Maintain 50140, Sonic Mill assigned.
2.
3.
Switch to man, quick discreet. Down 72, dark for 1 push.
Follow, maintain 50140.
1.
Maintain 50140, Sonic Mill assigned.
Dark 41 in the descent to 140.
Back and back to you guys, we've got quite a bit of fuel left.
We probably got to set, Bones 1 has at least maybe 1 to 2 more sets left.
Copy. I'll try and keep them a bit shorter if I can to reduce the amount of reading.
Copy that.
For myself, that is. Confirm. Say again, Bones 1.
I'm at your 6 o'clock for 3.5 miles. If we go in place 90 right, we'll be completely line abreast.
Great. Select phone combine in place 90 right. Play 060.
ZS21, Curson 13, your visual is right at 3 o'clock.
3 visual.
Bones 21 visual.
Set 350. Phone 21 call ready.
Bones 21's ready.
ZS phones combine, check away. ZS phones combine, turn in, fight on. ZS 3, tally.
Bones 21, tally.
Fine, terminate, terminate.
Bones 21, terminate.
240, Bones 2, cross it.
Bones 2 is at your 6 o'clock for 3 miles. Hi.
ZS phones 2 combine, in place 90 right. I think I've got about 1 flight left, potentially.
Bones 2 only has gas for a 6K.
Copy.
Or initial moves of high aspect.
ZS 3 has only enough for a high aspect.
2 is visual, you're right, 4 o'clock high.
And phone 2 from ZS 3, what altitude do you want to start from?
Confirm it's going to be a high aspect or 6K?
6K.
22 is fine.
22. If you're happy to start it from here, we'll go into a left turn because the airspace is there in place 90 left.
Bones 2. 2.6, 6 aspect. 2.4, 7 aspect. 2.2, 6 aspect. 12,000. 10,000, 5 aspect. 8,004. 7,003. Fights on Fox 2. The ground tax Park View is here.
Combine 7878. ZS 3 is bingo.
Bones 2 bingo. Bones 2-1 is bingo also. We are RTB, Zenith. Thanks a lot. We'll give you a call when we get back. Good with you.
Sorry, mate, thanks, much fun. Speak to you on the ground.
See you guys. Romeo, it's 800 broken, so we're IFR right now, so let's go back to the ILS to see if
11, passing 2,000 feet for 100, on course heading 0.
Eco 11 radar contact, deconflict service, climb maintain flight level 130, proceed on course.
Rico 11 up to 130 on course. Rico 11 confirm we are cleared on course this time.
Affirmative.
Yep. One will be requesting the block 100 to 150, approximately 10 miles.
And flight of 2, airborne, local climb out 10K.
Goes cleared 1 mile trail.
2, 3, 4.
In the flight level 130.
Flight level 030 to 130.
Marco 1 and 2, taxi park via Sierra. Marco 1 and 2, taxi park. Two. Mr. Bones, Margaret 1 and 2 on the ground, Margaret 1, no change. I've got it. Margaret 2, no change. I've got it.
Power 33, taxi 1, beyond the park, passing.
Power 33, Lake and Brown, taxi park via Sierra.
Power 33, taxi park via Sierra.
One confirm, looking for Charlie Down, you said? Sierra, taxi park. 1-01, Lake and Brown, taxi park via Sierra. 1-1, taxi park Sierra.
Black Panther off, start 4-4 in the jungle, no change.
1 base gear stop 24. Casino 62 base gear stop. Casino 62 clear to land. 61 clear to land 24. Level 70, turn left heading 100, Victor's ILS 24.
Right, downwind, back around for full stop, Pat Alpha.
1, right close traffic for report to space.
Nice, 1.
All ground, Nice Dog 1 in flight. We're on the Bravo line, plus taxi Bravo to Charlie, Alpha 11 departure.
01 flight, middle hold ground, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, hold short runway 11 at Charlie. 91 heavy on departure, squawk 6060, contact tower for your back taxi.
Switch to tower, Fury 91.
572, roger, I didn't confirm information, India.
71 on the deck at Alpha, request taxi partner. Our Fury 91 is holding short the runway at Charlie, request back taxi and use of the underrun.
391, hold short runway 11 at Charlie. He crossed runway 11 at Charlie.
So runway 11, Charlie, Fury 91.
1 back taxi, line up and wait.
Tower cleared 146.
V, standby. 917, them out there. 1 roger, runway 11 at Charlie, wind 07012, quick takeoff. Outside, do not overfly the runway, heavy KC 135, back taxi for departure. And will be joining.
Wait, 146 heavy ground.
91 heavy, be advised of the SCV-22 making a certain approach to Alpha, he will not be overflying the runway.
And Fury 91 copies all, thanks.
Building Hall Director, Nighthawk 1.
Departure, IDEN and same attention.
Proceed southwest bound VFR.
Mongol 1, contact Lake Neath arrival 279.05.
Mongol 01, push 279.05. That one heavy contact, Lake Neath departure.
Fury 91, switching to Lake Neath departure. Watch this, Fury 91, passing 1,200 feet, climbing 10,000. 7 miles from final approach, we can maintain 3,000 till establishing a localizer, cleared low ice, Yankee runway 06 approach.
Dynamic range would like to continue.
01 traffic, 8 miles now east of the final approach course is C-130, flight level 40, north westbound. Traffic is now 11 o'clock, 10 miles, flight of S-22 is turning on to final runway 06, leaving 3,000 to left.
Strix 20.
Strix 20, runway 11, wind 05012, cleared for the option.
Strix 20, cleared for the option, gear down.
Approach, quid 146, level 120.
Quid 146, looking east, traffic service, verify Kilo, same intentions.
Quid 146, A firm, we have Kilo, request vectors, TACAN 11, Milton Hall, full stop.
146, heavy Rogerson, maintain flight level 40.
Runway available at, for runway 11 at Delta.
One traffic southwest, 8 miles northeastbound, light big swing, 1,000 feet.
One 46 heavy, Roger, Wilco, runway 11, wind 080 at 8, clear to land.
Runway 11.
And Strix 01 switching to lightning, sir, just to let you know the weather. We entered, it's pretty much overcast from about 3,400 to about 2,400 feet, and then break out about 2,400 feet.
Strix 20, traffic CV22 positioning for runway 11, 1 mile southwest of Milton.
Down runway 11, wind 080 at 7, clear to land.
Tower contact tower, good day.
Maintain VFR tower, switching, good day.
Strix 20, cross deck at 2,600 feet, cleared, tack and runway 29, circle runway 11, circle south, go for right base runway 11.
Strix 20, deck egg at or above 2,600, clear for the approach. We'll circle south for right base to 11.
And Nighthawk 3, just be advised there are 2 C-130s in the visual circuit at Milton.
Okay, Nighthawk 3 will be keeping an eye out.
And Nighthawk 3, confirm Milton Hall in sight.
Hold short 11 in sequence number 2.
Milton Tower, runway 11, wind 080 at 7, unable to stop and go other access group.
20, roger, will be a low approach.
Following is a CV22 short final.
I'm searching.
Nighthawk 8, if able, keep up your speed, you'll be exiting runway at
Delta. Roger, landing at Alpha Delta intersection will be at your own risk.
Nighthawk 8, disregard. Continue all the way down and be off taxiway Bravo. Traffic C-130, 6 mile final.
012 heavy, runway 11, line up away.
Runway 11 for reach 012 heavy.
Cleared 146 heavy, runway 11, line up away.
Okay, cleared 11, or 146.
Reach 012 heavy, runway 11, wind 060 at 9 or clear for takeoff. 20, runway 11, wind 070 at 9 or cleared, low approach, caution wake turbulence, heavy KC-135 departing.
20, gear down, cleared low approach.
Clear to land.
Top 1 clear to land, runway 11. We'll be off at Charlie.
Terminal control east 124.930. Have a good flight.
Have a great day, reach 012. Nighthawk 1 flight runway 29 at Charlie, wind 3208, clear for takeoff. At 1 flight, contact leading departure, safe flight 2.
Say again the departure frequency for Nighthawk 1 flight.
50.3.
50.3, switching. Good morning, Nighthawk. 1 in flight is with you, 2 miles to the south of Milton Hall, proceeding VFR.
Nighthawk 1, like needs departure loud and clear. Confirm you're looking for any radar services today.
Nighthawk 1,
Negative, we're VFR proceeding down into London.
Roger, sir.
Sam 18, runway 29, wind 340 at 14, clear for takeoff. 291 Heavy, runway 29, line up and wait.
Departure, good morning. Sam 18, passing 1500 for 100.
Sam 18, radar contact at 3 miles west of Mildenhall. Traffic service climb maintained, flight level 110, turn right turn direct Bantam.
291 Heavy, runway 29, wind 350 at 12, clear for takeoff.
The runway 29er, wind 360 at 9er, clear for takeoff.
488, clear for takeoff, runway 29. Reach 488 is airborne.
488, heavy contact, departure, safe flight, service, seal.
488, switch departure, seal.
Banner up, copy, safe flight.
488 is airborne, passing 800, climbing flight level 100.
Reach 488, heavy, like you departure when able, ident.
488, we did not get a sticker squawk up from departure.
Well, it's that time of the evening on Friday Night Live when we get the opportunity to welcome one of our special guests. And special guest tonight is Jazzy John 30 from over there in Toronto, Canada. Hey, Jazzy, can you hear us okay?
I hear you fine and well. Thank you, Stu.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining us this evening. And what we're going to do, we're going to show you something that Jazzy gets flying over his house where he actually lives quite often in Toronto. So let's get this actual bit of video rolling and we'll have a word with the man. He can tell us all about it. So, Jazz, what's that it's just flown by?
This is the Lancaster bomber. She is based in Hamilton, and she is she does summer trips between roughly June until the end of October, twice every Saturday, weather permitted, of course.
And can you actually pay to actually fly in it yourself? You
can, Stu. Anybody can. It says members only, but I'm not too sure on that. But it's they pay about 3,500 Canadian to fly an hour in the Lancaster and to experience her flying and to take it all in.
Wow, that would be absolutely something. And is it right? Am I right that it can fly, take passengers down to the see the Niagara Falls? Is that correct?
You actually are correct there, Stu. She would fly the hour leaving Hamilton, the airport down there. Generally watching Flight Radar 24, she would leave and then voyage down towards Niagara Falls and do a few loops, and then head a beeline straight across Lake Ontario, which is part of the 5 Great Lakes in North America, straight across to Toronto to buzz the CN Tower, say, and she would do a loop around the CN Tower and the city before heading back to Hamilton, going down the Golden Horseshoe, passing cities like Mississauga, Port Credit, Oakville, Burlington, and then finally back to Hamilton to complete the hour.
Wow, that is so. And how far is the Niagara Falls from where you are in Toronto?
By car, it will take on good traffic about an hour and a half, and that is rough. That's like a good traffic between Western-super-Mare and London.
Wow, because at the moment on the news channels, I've seen some absolutely fantastic photographs. It's all frozen at the moment, isn't it?
It's a great time of year to see the one of the natural wonders of the world. And it's even at winter time, Stu, during normal non-pandemic environments, seeing the ice on the lake as the water falls into the gorge, it's still fantastic. It's just memorizing to actually watch.
Wow. And I tell you, I love these shots that we're looking at on the video with the buildings in the background. It really is a modern city, isn't it? It's fabulous. And what we're looking at now, what's this all about, Jazzy?
I cannot see.
That's okay.
The
That
picture.
was, I believe, that was when they were just leaving to be able to go to the UK back in 2014. But what we've got right now is the Lancaster, and I've got a feeling, was this taken from one of your hotels that you work at? It was through some glass.
That's correct, Stu. This is one of the many views I had, and took advantage of taking the Lancaster through the height and the opportunity to view her as she circles the city.
Wow, fabulous. And yeah, we just had a shot again of the CN Tower. So could you quickly tell me something about the CN Tower?
Of course, the CN Tower was built in the 1970s, say, and it was the tallest man-made building in the world, and that's basically a telecom tower. And the big bell on top, the big ball on top, is basically is filled with the satellites, and all the radio stations is transported from there.
Wow, that's absolutely fabulous. Well, Jazzy, I've got to say thanks ever such a lot for taking that video, sending it across, and telling us a little bit about it, and also the opportunity that people have to actually go and have a chance to fly in the thing. That would be absolutely wonderful. And I tell you what I will do. I'll put on screen right now the actual page where you could go to, and hey, it's absolutely right. All these different aircraft, you can actually fly in these. There we go. There's the list of ones, and at the bottom, there it is, the wonderful Avro Lancaster Vera, as we affectionately called it when it came over to the UK back in 2014. So, Jazzy, thank you very, very much indeed. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you've enjoyed being on the show today.
Thank you very much, folks, and enjoy Airshow World as #1 aviation site in the world.
What a guy. I didn't pay him, honestly. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
und ebenfalls des Betriebes Meiringen mit dem Checkroom. Das sind die Fahrzeuge, die die Pisten jeweils reinigen. Ebenfalls heute Nachmittag.
Ein langjähriger, sehr routinierter Pilot, aktuell Kommandant des PC-7-Teams. Er war wieder aggressiv. Ist dort lange im Team mitgeflogen. Hier sehen wir das geführt, ganz langsam und regelmäßig. Viel angenehmer. Die Hornets und die F5 Tiger. Ja, meine Damen und Herren, diverse Flugzeuge machen sich...
Viele Fallschirmausbildung, welche maßgeblich durch den Bund mitfinanziert wird. Dazu hat die Luftwaffe eine Webseite www.sphere.ch, unter welcher sich Jugendliche im Alter von 16 bis 19 Jahren für zivile Fallschirmkurse anmelden können. www. Hier schreiben Sie also ein, die Fallschirmaufklärer der Fallschirmaufklärerkompanie 17R Schweizer.
Die Hightech-Raubkatze der Schweizer Luftwaffe. 26 Stück hat die Luftwaffe. Das sind die Arbeitstiere im Flachland, aber auch im Hochgebirge weiter. Und der Puma ist immer zuverlässig einsatzstark mit diesen professionellen Crews. Die technischen Fakten: maximale Speed 300 Stundenkilometer, die Einsatzhöhe 5600 Meter über Meer und er hat ein maximales Abfluggewicht von 9 Tonnen. Alles Könner sind, Sie sehen hier den Einsatz. Das Auto schwebt, sicher befestigt von den Loadmastern und der Ground Crew und von den Piloten sorgfältig von A nach B bewegt. Der Bruch, das muss man sagen, ist 2 Tonnen schwer.
Das PC-7-Team eröffnet sein Programm mit einem trainierten 60 Grad Weg nach rechts.
nahtloser Wechsel, Sie haben es gesehen. Wieder in Brands, in Flying Diamonds. Jetzt steigern wir unsere Pace ein wenig. Achten Sie gut auf das nächste Flugzeug. Der Rückflug jetzt ein Markenzeichen in Flying Diamonds. Und für das Kommando, ins Cockpit zu den Unterliedern, welche dieses Manöver auslöst. Also passen Sie gut auf, von links 2 und von rechts 2 Flugzeuge für den Split. Ja, meine Damen und Herren, wenn ihr ausgerüstet mit einem Funkgerät, und er ist dafür zuständig, dass Sie in den Genuss einer dynamischen
belgische. Ja.
Und von links angeführt vom Leader des PC-Teams, Hauptmann Martin Vetter, dem DJ. An seinen Flügeln seine belgischen Kollegen Hauptmann Alain Vorbüren und Oberleutnant Matthew Levy, und der Slot hinten wieder auf Hauptmann Matthias Müller. Mit dem vierfachen Kolonnalu. Stärken des PC-7-Teams Ausrichtung Meiringen. Jetzt der Unterleader des PC-7-Teams. Sein Flugzeug wieder in die Normalfluglage gedreht. Um ihn herum flirtet die Nummer 5, Hauptmann Cyril Joner, und seinen Kollegen eben mit der Nummer 9, Hauptmann Mario Schwarz. Das war der Flirt. Seinen Heck jetzt nach links wegziehend. Nummer 8 im Verband, der zweite Solist, Hauptmann Mario Töri. Und das, meine Damen, ist das Herz, was Vertrauen bedeutet. Solisten Nummer 7 und Nummer 8, Uno Verband in Mini Diamonds, der sich von der rechts auf der Brücke Nummer 1, Hauptmann Martin Vetter. Man sieht hier vielleicht, dass er eine Vergangenheit als erster Solist hat. Er kann es einfach nicht lassen. Im Punkt CH, da hat es eine Gästebuchfunktion und auch auf Facebook kann man seine Notes hinterlassen. Wir freuen uns immer über Kommentare oder auch über schöne Fotos, die hier gepostet werden. Es hat richtig viele Fotocracks hier, ich weiß es, und vielleicht kommt ja das eine oder andere gute Foto mit. Heute links sehen Sie angeführt vom Unterleader des PC-7-Teams Hauptmann Mario Schwarz. Seine Kameraden mit dem Wasserball. Und das ist eine Warte nach rechts. Auf der linken Seite jetzt der erste Solist. Das ist also die Kreuzung des PC-7-Teams. Besten Dank, meine Damen und Herren, für den Applaus. Wir leiten den gerne weiter. Auf die lange Konfiguration zu sehen. Haben wir den Bergen wieder eingefahren. Und unser erster Solist für nach der Kreuzung mit dem Tunnel Ausrichtung Brünig. Jetzt mit seinem Soloprogramm. Es gibt mir die Jet PC 7 erweitert von PC 21. Wir belassen hier bei diesem Leitungssystem Netzwerk 5G mit Staubflugschützen kann er das präsentieren. Und zeitweise werden wir hergefahren. Zurückwinken, dann tun Sie das bitte. Vielen Dank. Gruß, einwandfreie Show hier in der Formation Pilatus. Sie erinnern sich vielleicht, wissen es natürlich schon. Die Vision wurde gleich hier um die Ecke gebaut bei der Firma Pilatus in Stanz. Daher auch das Dankeschön an den Hersteller für die Fabrikation dieses zuverlässigen Wechsel. Die Abstände zwischen den Flugzeugen betragen 3 bis 4 Meter. Die Formation jetzt heißt Arrow. Ich würde das da wegen Winds und Auswirkungen auch noch zu schaffen lassen. Also, ich kann Ihnen versichern, meine Damen und Herren, Schweizer Präzision hier über dem Himmel, bei schwierigen Bedingungen im Puls, natürlich jetzt das Schweizer Kreuz.
Und hier kommt er, meine Damen und Herren, in seinem ersten Überflug, Teddy Meister. Aufstellen und einen 50 fliegen. Der Schweizer Luftwaffe. Geschwindigkeit und im Sichtluftkampf ist sie eines der besten Flugzeuge weltweit. Eines europäischen Konsortiums wurde von Deutschland, Italien, Spanien und Großbritannien entwickelt und gebaut. Seit 2003 ist er in Serienproduktion. Der Erstflug der Eurofighter fand 1994 statt und über 440 Maschinen sind aktuell im Einsatz. Und hier sehen wir die Spezialbemalung der
Bye.